Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot. Well, foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, I hope everyone is doing well. Check it out, Virgo. Today, we're looking into your past, present, and future in love. Let's see the full story of your love situation. Keep in mind, this is a general love read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs, and also flip the roles if necessary. Now, without any further ado, Virgo, let us jump right in and see the past, present, and future for you in love. I'm going to lay the cards on the table first. We will then read through and clarify. So, Spirit, show us the past, present, and future for Virgo in love. Spirit, show us the past, present, and future for Virgo in love. Show us, Spirit, the past, present, and the future for Virgo in love. We have Judgment, Four of Wands, and the Magician for the past. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Star for the present. Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands for the future. The advice is Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. All right, let's talk about it, Virgo. Let's talk about it. Let's give them something to talk about. What we got here, Virgo? The past. Judgment. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. I see a loving, stable commitment with the Four of Wands, and I see the Magician. Ooh, who was being manipulative? Well, in the past, I'm seeing like this may have been like a karmic or soulmate connection here. Maybe you were living with somebody. Perhaps some of you were married, but this Magician is making me feel like some deception or trickery could have been in play. Smoke and mirrors or somewhere. All right. Let's see if we can get more on the story. Clarify Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. Clarify Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. Clarify, Spirit, Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Magician for Virgo in the past. Clarify Judgment, Four of Wands, and the Magician for Virgo in the past. Ooh, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Oh no, man. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. All right, so all right. You know what's funny is I don't know how many of you saw that last week I was starting a series called "What Are They Hiding from You?" I did like 3 readings. They were heavy. Most of them involved somebody cheating and babies and marriage and all. It was a lot, you know. And I said, well, you know, let's do something else and try to lighten the energy. And man, I spoke with a Virgo friend not too long ago, and she said, why do the Virgos always get bad news and all the oh man, look, I am trying to that's man, Virgo. Let's just talk about it, Virgo, okay? Let's just talk about it, okay? So I'm saying here in the past there was some regret over a very significant connection here. All right. Sometimes I read judgment as destiny. This was something that was like a destined connection, where you felt like this was destined. You felt like it was very significant, almost as if, whoever this person was your person, right? Like a gift to you. All right. With the Four of Wands, I do feel like this is someone you may have lived with or may have shared a home with in some capacity, may have had some sort of marriage or commitment, stable commitment with. Okay. But the Magician was the telltale sign that something wasn't right. So I feel like the regret is the way things turned out, because you really felt like this was your person, your end all be all. The Knight of Wands covering the Four of Wands makes me feel like this person played around on the commitment. This person was not stable. Um, and the King of Wands, this is a very ambitious person. Um, but the King of Wands is not really concerned about you. And then this is a person that pursues their passion, right? So I'm really feeling like this is a person who, on the with the Magician being here, perhaps from someone on the outside looking in, they might look like the perfect spouse or the perfect boyfriend or girlfriend, but uh, um, the truth of the matter is they're a real 304 when they out there in them streets, and they really don't care about anything but getting their rocks off. And then when we have the 10 of swords here, that lets me further know that they definitely betrayed you. All right. Someone hurt you. I'm feeling like someone may have left you for someone else, or this is someone who, you felt like you had something significant and stable with, and basically they just played you and was all out in the streets. They was out there on you, Virgo, you know? Yeah, that hurts, man. That's an ugly. For some of you, you may even get nauseous thinking about it or this person. I am, for one, beginning to feel nauseous the more I talk about it. But that's the past, okay? Luckily, that's behind you. Another thing to remember with this Ten of Swords, it does signify the ending of a cycle. So that does tell me, Virgo, the good news is that the worst part is over. All right? I felt led to say that to you. Now, in the present, we have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? What I'm feeling here is that you may be missing this past person. Okay, are you missing this past person, or is there someone else from the past? I feel like you guys may be romanticizing sometimes, and I've been here before. I've been here. Sometimes you can lose someone can play you, can do you dirty, but because you love them so much, you can only remember the best parts of them. That's what I'm feeling here with that Six of Cups, that you may be romanticizing this person. Okay, that you are just mainly focused on the good parts of them, or the better days that you had, reminiscing about the good times. Okay, and I feel like you want to hear from this person. Okay, and this is coming through very clearly. I really don't even feel the need to clarify this middle row. I will, just because, but to me, I feel like you're reminiscing about this person, you're romanticizing them, and you really want to hear from this person. You hope that they reach out. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and the Six of Cups also tells me you would like to rekindle things with them if possible. That you would like to, recapture that past glory, I guess, before things went ugly or before you found out about it. Because that Magician tells me that they could make you think one thing. Who knows how long they've been living this way? They may have never been right. So that's for somebody. Okay. So Six of Cups. Clarify, Spirit, for us, please. Clarify the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. Clarify the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Star, Spirit. Spirit, clarify. Clarify the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Star for Virgo. Present situation in love. We have the Hermit, Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Virgo, this Hermit is you. Okay. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are keeping to yourselves. I don't see you mingling. I don't see you mingling. I don't see you mingling. I don't see you getting out. I don't see you trying to date other people. I see you kind of being staying to yourself, maybe even curled up in the corner someplace, missing this person, thinking about them, wishing that things could be different, remembering the good old days. That's really what I'm seeing. And this is the current energy. Okay. Um, the Three of Pentacles covering the Eight of Wands. See, this tells me that you want communication from them because you want to work on this. You want to work with them. You're willing to compromise. Oh, don't compromise. I'm just feeling like, don't play yourself, Virgo. Don't play yourself, okay? If this is a person who moves around, I don't know what this compromise means, okay? But I've been there where you want somebody so badly that you'll almost accept anything if it means you can have them again. But don't play yourself, okay? I don't know what compromise means for you, but don't do something thinking it's gonna make you happy and it really won't, okay? The energy I'm seeing in this person is somebody who really just thinks about what they want in themselves. I'm really seeing somebody who likes moving around. This is somebody who likes multiple partners. And as hard as that may be to hear for some of you, I just need to keep it real with you. Okay? So be careful about what you're willing to compromise here. All right. Now, Queen of Swords tells me that you may not be talking to this person. Okay. It also tells me that you may not be easy to approach. Perhaps because you really just want this person. It also could tell me also that this person is not showing you any attention. They're giving you the cold shoulder. They're coming off as emotionally unavailable. But for a lot of you Virgos, I feel like a lot of you are presently holding out and not exploring any options or dating or even socializing because you're still locked in the past with this situation, and you feel like the only thing that's going to make you happy is being able to work out from this with this person. And you know yeah, that's really what I'm seeing. And this Queen of Swords could just be you kind of cold, but I'm seeing it as cold for anyone else. And it also tells me that this person is very possibly cold towards you, but I'm feeling like this is you really just kind of like not being open to dating in period. Like if somebody tried to get your phone number or buy you a drink or get to know you, I kind of feel like you might snub them pretty quickly and easily. Okay. King of Cups tells me this is definitely all motivated by your love for this person. Okay. Yeah, because you're still waiting for an offer, but they left you. Okay. That's that story. That's the present. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, here we are in the future. And the future shows us the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So this tells me in the future, you are going to come to terms with needing to make a decision. This Two of Wands talks about a decision that you have to make, Virgo. All right. And the decision is between, should I move on or should I stay? All right. But this is a very heavy burden. It's like, it's too much to bear to continue to hang in there. But I really feel like in the future, you really will. Like, I kind of feel like right now you're romanticizing about this person and being hopeful and wishing upon the star that maybe they reach out and you guys can find a way to work it out. I feel like a lot of you may be in that energy right now. But beyond that, I see that in the future, you will come to terms with, hey, you know what? This person hasn't come back to me yet. Okay, and I have to make a decision because this is really too much for me to carry. I don't know how much long I can hold out before your back breaks. Okay, I may just have to move around. And that message is very clear, but I will pull for clarity just to see what else can come up. Okay, so let's clarify the six. Oh, that jumped off the table. Jumping off of the table. All right, Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. We have the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. See? This is what you want. And the decision is going to be based on what decision is going to bring me the stability that I seek. Okay? And I do see, and I feel like what I said before is correct. You needing to make a choice between starting over new. And I don't mean starting new with this person, but starting over new. See, this person has no load. See, this person doesn't have a care in the world. All right? Or do you continue to hold on to this? That's your decision. All right? You're seeking balance. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. What's going to bring you peace and balance? Okay? And that's your dilemma. And it's going to be a hard dilemma to make because ultimately I feel like you're going to have to make a decision that you don't want to make. And that's why it's a difficult decision, because the easy decision is just give my person back to me. That's what I want. That's the easy decision, right? But if the person is not here and it's becoming too much of a burden to hold on to this, now I have to make a decision for myself as to what's going to bring me peace, because I don't know how long I can hold out and wait for this to resolve. Okay? So that's what I see for the future. Now, interestingly enough, the advice is Seven of Pentacles. That's the waiting card. Okay? Now, intuitively, I feel like Spirit is telling you to wait because that's probably what you're going to do anyway, because no one else or nothing else would do. All right? It's kind of like, yeah, I can tell myself I'm moving on. I can tell myself I'm going to do something else. I can tell myself it's better for me to not wait, but I can't help but wait because I really don't want anyone else or anything else. Intuitively, I feel like that's the story with that Seven of Pentacles. But let's see what comes up with some clarification. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the outcome, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the advice, excuse me. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the advice, Spirit. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit, for the advice. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Oof. That's too many. Just give me two more, Spirit. Oof. Yeah, see, that's stubborn energy. You see, when my cards do that, that's stubborn energy. That's like, don't tell me to choose anybody else. You already got your mind made up, Virgo. You got your mind made up. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm going to try to get these two cards out of you. Let's see what comes up. Two of Wands. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the World. All right. You could be dealing with any fixed sign, a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. Okay. But here, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. That's the advice. And it's clarified by this is the card that fell first. It was the Two of Pentacles, juggling. And then we had the Two of Wands, need to make a decision, Eight of Pentacles. See? So I'm really seeing here that, but the cycle is closed. The cycle is closed, Virgo. And I also feel like with the moon here being the next card, and there's a lot that you don't know. Perhaps if you knew the full story, you might not want this person still. Okay? But instead, you are locked in this mental prison and you're unable to make a choice. Okay? That's the story. That's the story. And I feel like the advice here is wait. And perhaps because you need to go through this with the world being at the bottom of the deck, perhaps this is what you need to go through in order to complete the cycle. Okay? And I also feel like for many of you, you're not going to give yourself much of a choice because internally, no matter what you tell yourself, it's the only choice. Because you can't make a decision, or you don't want to make a decision, because ultimately, this is what you want to do, is work it out. Okay? So, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.